Today's new cars come equipped with all sorts of optional equipment, like turbocharged engines, 5-speed transmissions, and fuel injection. Which is why they also come equipped with airbags and automatic seatbelts, just in case you get carried away with the other equipment.
From surf fishing off
the Monday Night Football Boogie.
If you don't agree that this is the ultimate Bocephus collection, just return it and you will get your money back.
Plus, Hank will send the first 50,000 callers the words to these songs, free. Call toll-free 1-800-441-2727. That's 1-800-441-2727. Or send check or money order to Hank 22, P.O. Box 8950-B, Buffalo Grove, Illinois 60089.
It's time to falsify.
Sherry Dunson dreamed of becoming a supermodel, and her dreams were coming true. But Sherry was always a dreamer. It started when she was growing up in Oklahoma. When she was 4 years old, Sherry loved animals and dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. She was a natural actress. Friends and family remember that there was something special about the little girl with the big brown eyes. A little sassy, a little sweet. A little girl who was going places. As a teenager, Sherry blossomed into a beautiful young woman and turned her dreams toward modeling. At 17, she got serious about it and left home for Houston to pursue her career.
Big eyes and pouty lips right in the camera. You can do it. Real good. One more shot. That one had sizzle.
No, you don't want me to sizzle too much. I might melt your equipment.
Don't worry, I have insurance.
Sherry was this sweet little girl, one of those bouncy kind of girls, full of spirit, real outgoing, like cheerleading, things like that. She liked to be the center of attention, really, and she was pretty enough to be.
Mama! Cheryl! Hey, Randy, come here. How you doing, sweetie?
Hi. What do you do back in Oklahoma?
I came to get you and Mom and Cheryl go shopping. Come on.
Sherry was full of life, everything. She wanted to treat everybody nice and have a good time, you know. I mean, you know, you hear people say, well, my kid was really, but she was really good.
And she'd take me to the mall, and we just mostly did everything together. Wherever she went, I went. I guess she was everything that a girl would want to be.
She told Grand everywhere she went. Played video games together and all that kind of thing. She was like a little mom to her. In fact, that's my best memory of hers, us girls all getting together and going down to the local supermarket and playing Pac-Man.
Oh, there you are.
Here, Randy, you play.
You're bound to be better than your sister.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mama.
I am trying to diet.
Mama, you know you've got a figure that'll stop traffic.
Oh. Did you hear the mouth on your sister?
Hey, Mama, come here.
Oh, honey, all I need is the TV listings.
Mama, look at the cover.
Oh, Sherry. Oh, Sherry. Oh, honey. If that's what you want to do, I'm proud of you.
Oh, my cow.
Remember, Mama, it's just a start. They've asked me to do that movie in Hawaii, and they're asking me to do another one in Italy.
Italy?
And I want you to come with me.
Oh, Sherry.
She thought this was a way of making fast money to do what she wanted to do. She wanted to save it to go to college.
For Sherry, moving from a small town in Oklahoma to Houston was like shifting into high gear. After her Penthouse cover hit the stands, Sherry landed a job as an exotic dancer at Rick's, one of the hottest nightclubs in town. There, she moved into the fast lane, meeting other penthouse models like Lynn Johnson.
Sherry and I had a lot in common. We both were models for Penthouse. We both worked together every night.
Hey, check it out. It's my birthday present. Ooh, the other girls are gonna hate you when you walk out in that thing, right?
We both liked to go out. We were both single. We spent the night with each other and went to the gym and tanned and had sushi, stuff like that, stuff that girlfriends do.
Hey, birthday girl, we are gonna party tonight. Yeah? How'd you do?
$1,100 for 6 hours.
Ooh, not bad. I thought this country was in a recession. Oh, not in this place.
So I said, well, let's go. And we got in my car and we went to another club. We were just celebrating her birthday. She just turned 22. And we were just out to have a good time.
Cheating! Come on! I'm winning!
Slam it! Come on, slam it!
October 12th, 1991, 2 a.m. Sherry and Lynn spent the evening partying, but when the club shut down, the girls were too drunk to drive and smart enough to realize it. So the girls sat in the parking lot, trying to sober up.
We were stuck with the car, and neither one of us could drive.
Pardon me, sweetheart, could you run inside and call us a cab or a tow truck?
Sorry, ma'am, we're all locked up.
I started thinking, well, maybe hours went by, maybe she sobered up enough that she could probably drive a little bit. So we just took off. We were going to go to my house.
Mary,
I kind of conned her into pulling in because I just didn't think she could drive.
Sherry, I need a cigarette. Pull into the gas station.
And it was really bright lit. You know, it was so bright. Everything was so clear and vivid. I mean, I could see everything. You know, it was the brightest gas station you've ever seen. And so I thought that looked the safest.
It'll take me 1 minute.
Come on, Liz, give me the keys. This isn't funny.
Hey, Phil, this is Lynn. Would you do me a huge favor and come pick Sherry and I up? We were partying and got a little drunk, and she's not going to pull over, and I can't drive. We're going to end up, like, all over the road. Okay?
Please. Then all of a sudden, I look up, and there's these two black men in a little car. They were there, and I could tell by their language they were, like, being vulgar. I didn't know if they were trying to hustle her to pick her up or if they wanted the car. And it went through my head, I got the keys. She can't even give him the car. She might have told him, I don't even have the keys. I ran really fast. I ran to the dumpster behind it. I heard pop, pop. It sounded like a loud firecracker. I heard the door shut and the car leave, and there was silence. It was really quiet, and that's when I came out and went over, and
Sherry.
she was slumped over in the car.
Sherry? Sherry? Sherry!
Hey, come on. Sherry. This isn't funny. Come on. Sherry.
I thought maybe she was playing a joke. You know, you don't ever think your friend. I didn't see any blood. I didn't smell any gunshot.
Sherry, wake up. Wake up, Sherry.
It could have been a carjacking. We can't prove that right now, but that's what we think it is. It could have been a traffic altercation. It could have been a robbery. It could have been a rape. Two very attractive young ladies this time of night. We'll never know. Or Right now, we don't know.
You just hurt all the time. And I lay in bed sometimes and I wonder if she hurt before she died, or, you know, you wonder what the little thing thought.
Sherry's dead. It feels like you lost a part of you. And it's really sad.
I know there's got to be a witness out there. There's got to be. And the people that might know something, please let us know. Anything. Just anything.
Police in Houston don't have many clues to go on in Sherry's murder, but they do know someone out there knows something, and they hope you can help. Remember, the murder took place on October 12th around 2 a.m. That was a Saturday morning. Sherry and Lynn were parked at a Shell gas station at the intersection of Chimney Rock and Richmond Roads in Houston. Police say the killers were in a dark-colored Japanese car. Here's a composite sketch of the gunman. He's described as a black man in his late 20s with a light complexion, short hair, and a clean-cut look. He stands around 6 feet tall, and he was wearing a ski jacket. The murder weapon was a small caliber pistol. You saw Lynn's car in our recreation. It's a black 1985 Mercedes with gold-colored chrome trim. Two beautiful girls in a fancy car don't go unnoticed. Police hope you noticed something that evening. If you did, do the right thing and call our hotline now. The number's 1-800-CRIME-92. We'll be back with more from Kansas City in a moment with the case of a real-life jailhouse Houdini.
No better way to face the day.
The morning belongs to Speed Stick. It's 110% protection against wetness and odor that lasts all day.
No better way to face the day. By Minute.
Can you tell me where I can get cash with this?
Go down this way and you make a right.
Cash?
You know, the thing is, with that card, I don't know where. That's the problem.
Looking for cash without MasterCard isn't exactly easy.
And there's a corset store there. Now you go through that corset store, they don't mind.
But with MasterCard, you can get cash just about anywhere at nearly 200,000 bank branches and 60,000 ATMs. So count on MasterCard and master the moment.
Dirt road.
It takes the power of Sanyutab to release the pressure and stop the pain. Sanyutab, relief for prisoners of sinus pain.
EPT, the most trusted name in home pregnancy test, works in just minutes.
A baby.
EPT, the fast, easy way to get the big news.
Cool.
From Vidal Sassoon, Ultra Care. The benefits of a shampoo, conditioner, and finishing rinse in one. The finishing rinse helps seal and protect hair from styling stress. Brilliant. Sassoon Care for salon quality hair.
Everybody knows ghosts don't exist. Or do they? Tonight, follow a team of experts as they investigate claims of sightings from around the world.
She shouted out, "It's over in the corner." We fired our Polaroid camera. It was the most extraordinary thing we've ever come across.
See recorded evidence that some say proves the existence of ghosts.
It's an opportunity to witness things that we've been taught all our life cannot be.
Sightings, ghosts, following America's Most Wanted, next.
This is a Fox News update. A Michigan judge orders so-called suicide doctor Jack Kevorkian to stand trial on murder charges. Iraq tells the UN it wants to convert its missile-making plants to non-military uses. America's UN ambassador calls that totally unacceptable. And 600 has-beens and never-will-be's show up to try out for baseball's expansion Florida Marlins. The team starts play next year. This has been a Fox News update.
Ford F-Series, the #1 selling truck 15 years straight. Ford Explorer, the best-selling sport utility vehicle in its class. Buy American, buy the best. Buy a Ford from Don Adson Ford, Ronan. Don Adson Ford has a great selection of new Ford trucks and new Explorers. Stop in and see the good folks at Don Adson Ford in Ronan and get the savings you deserve on a new Ford today.
to order 6 gourmet filet mignons shipped with dry ice in a reusable picnic cooler for just $29.95, about half the regular price. You'll also receive this cookbook with a foolproof steak cooking chart and a combination salt shaker pepper mill, both free.
So call 1-800-356-9200 to order 6 gourmet filet mignons, unconditionally guaranteed by Omaha Steaks.
This is Kansas City's Wyandotte County Jail. For a few days back in 1975, it was home to a real-life jailhouse Houdini. His name is Dennis Lilly, also known as Slick. There are those who say no bars can hold Slick Lilly. So far, he's proved them right 7 times. September 30th, 1975, the Wyandotte County Jail in Kansas. Just another stop in the penal system for Dennis Lilly. The state had him for 1 to 5 for theft and burglary. But after serving only 3 days, Lilly made other plans.
I knew Dennis Lilly real well. I knew when I got him from Kansas that he was an escape risk, and I warned the staff about him and told me to have to watch him awful close. He had a nickname as Slick, and he was slick. He was a very devious man. He's very studious, articulate, very calculating. An escape to him is just a game, and one that he intends to win when he plays it.
Captured 9 days later, Lilly was sent to a high-security facility, the Kansas State Penitentiary. Maximum security was a challenge for Lilly. It took 2 years of looking for the right opportunity. On July 19, 1977, he hijacked a prison truck. Lilly's freedom was short-lived. Back in within 3 weeks, Lilly swore he'd never quit trying to get out.
It's 3262. Got it?
Got it.
For his next escape attempt, Lilly actually stole enough pieces of a uniform from the prison laundry to pose as a corrections officer.
Tower 9.
This is Amos Buhai. Yeah, I'm subbing for your regular captain covering his shift. Look, I don't wish to alarm you, but there's been some kind of emergency at your house.
Did they say what was wrong?
No, they didn't. But don't worry about a thing. I sent somebody up to relieve you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I see him now. He's on his way up.
Very good. Take it easy.
He was a con man, just a smooth talker, one that you'd like and one that you wouldn't suspect of being a criminal. However, the little rascal had a criminal record that's quite long.
Tower 9. Yeah. Yeah. They came through Industrial Yard 1 about half an hour ago. Yeah, I saw them. All right. Lay down, you won't get hurt. You're not serious. Indeed, I am. On your stomach, your mouth shut if you want to live, understand? Yeah. Take him down. Take the gun. Come on. Get down there. What do we do with him?
I'll take care of
him. Tie him up. Use this.
It's very creative, very slick, manipulative. All the details in his escapes are planned out very well. the guy could make a lot of money writing movies about escapes.
After stealing a car, the escapees roared through rural Bonner Springs, headed for Kansas City.
Just keep heading north.
Sergeant Doug Chancellor was on routine patrol. He hadn't yet received word of the prison break.
Move it.
I saw a car coming over the hill, and there was another car following it that was trying to pass it coming down the hill. They saw me, and they cut back behind the car. I thought to myself that these guys were either drunk or had a stolen car or whatever, so I turned around and started after them.
This is Chancellor. I'm gonna need some backup.
At that point, I really didn't know what I had. I was still thinking that it's a possible stolen car, but they come back clean. At that point, all I wanted to do was keep them in sight until help arrived.
Coming around the back.
They're coming out the door! One of them get out of here, man! Get over here!
I was shot 4 times. I didn't know where the bullets were coming from, so I started rolling around on the ground, and they shot again. The 5th bullet that didn't hit me was lodged in the barrel of the shotgun, so when I took the shotgun blew up on me, and it split the barrel, and all the gas and everything come out the sides of the barrel. I'm thinking, well, I'm going to lay out here in the middle of this yard and die all alone, and I don't even know why. I didn't know how bad I was hit, and at that point, dying couldn't hurt any worse, and I was ready to go.
With an officer down, an intensive manhunt was launched. Just hours after the shooting, the search ended in a barn in nearby Wyandotte County.
One more! Get on the ground!
Once again, Dennis Lilly was a guest to the state. He was even interviewed by a local newsman about the escape.
But it wasn't an accident. I didn't kill him. I'm an excellent shot. Been hunting with a rifle since I was 9 or 10 years old. Could have easily blown his head off if I'd wanted to.
I see. Would you escape again if you got the chance?
You better believe it. I'd hang myself if I was just to lay around here for 15 or 20 years without trying to get out.
Think you'll get a chance?
No. I mean, this was my 3rd escape, so they might be watching me pretty close. But I'll tell you one thing. Their security system is full of holes.
Could you be more specific?
I don't think so.
But before Lilly could test the security, he was transferred to the Missouri State Penitentiary.
Massachusetts want to make a movie on my escape from Kansas State.
Your new shadow, Slick. Every time you turn, I'm gonna be there.
Even though Lilly knew we only had a few escapes from this institution, that didn't stop him. He was always scheming, always trying to figure a way to beat the system. He tried to escape from me 3 times.
Get going, huh? Move it!
December 13th, 1986.
Lilly walked out of here on a Saturday afternoon at shift change. He walked through 2 security points, actually 3 security points, in an officer's uniform. He had a uniform that he had either stolen from the clothing factory or from our cleaning plant, and he had a false ID card that he used at the security points.
Not bad. Hey, hey. Hey, whoa, whoa!
Since I have 440 uniformed officers here, he just wasn't recognized as being an inmate.
Open up 39! Boys gonna raise some hell tonight? You got that right.
Dennis Lilly fits into the category of the most dangerous type of fugitive to apprehend. Because once he is apprehended, he's looking at a life sentence in prison. And for that reason, you'd rather kill or be killed before going back to prison.
Dennis Lilly is the only man to successfully escape from the Missouri State Penitentiary. This time he's managed to stay on the outside 5.5 years. He first saw the inside of a prison in 1963. That was for auto theft. He was just 16 years old. He's been in and out ever since. Here's a 1975 booking photo when Lilly served time under his alias, Larry Miller. He's also used the aliases Keith Ambergy and David Lutz. On his upper right arm, he's tattooed his nickname, Slick. This photo was taken when Dennis Lilly was captured after that shootout with police. In the past, Lilly's worked as a carpenter, but he could have talked his way into any kind of job. He's very polite and articulate. This photo was taken shortly before Lilly escaped. The FBI created this computer-aged photo to show you how he may look today at age 44. The FBI doesn't think he's changed that much, but his hairlines continue to recede. Police say Lilly may be on the run with his wife and her 11-year-old daughter. Remember, Lilly's dangerous. He shot it out with police before. If you've seen him, be careful and call 1-800-CRIME-92. We'll be right back with more from Kansas City. Stay with us.
What makes you feel most female? 1,000 things. One thing. Silk. Definitely silk.
Sheer elegance. The luxurious look and feel of real silk in a pantyhose.
It's more than feminine. It's like silk.
It's sensuously spirited, magnificently female.
What makes you feel most female?
Sheer elegance. The collection.
Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
I promised my wife I'd sell it when we bought the new one. But every time I look at Dad's old Corolla, I remember the first time he brought it home.
Well, what do you think?
He was so proud. He said, these cars are built to last. And he was right.
The Toyota Corolla, over 15 million happy memories and still counting.
Sell Dad's Corolla? Sure, for about $1 million.
They're hip. They're way cool. They think they're so grown up, but they're not big enough.
Mommy?
For an adult dose of cold medicine. Introducing new Pediacare for ages 6 to 12. Chewable tablets, just the right strength for an older child's cold. New Pediacare chewables for ages 6 to 12. When they're big enough for more medicine, but they're still a kid. New Pediacare chewables.
Cold filtered. Miller Genuine Draft. For those who've discovered its real draft taste, the world is a very cool place. New Orleans, famous for its jazz, nightlife, and the world's biggest party.
Down here for Mardi Gras. Anything can happen down here.
The only thing more exciting than being there yourself is seeing it through the eyes of cops.
You forgot to pay for this with us. I must be stupid.
Tomorrow we can expect mass hysteria. Tonight is like the calm before the storm.
Cops and Mardi Gras, a 1-hour special, Saturday on Fox.
Tomorrow night, it's a special America's Most Wanted as we go after cop killers. A cop on his way home is ambushed. Leaving police with a mystery and a killer on the run. Remember, that's tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, right after Cops. I'm John Walsh. Good night from Kansas City.
Tomorrow night, Fox presents a 1-hour Cops at Mardi Gras.
Tomorrow we can expect mass hysteria.
After that, it's Cop Killers, a special edition of America's Most Wanted. Then, ride with the firefighters of Rescue 1 on Firehouse, hosted by John Walsh. Now, stay tuned for Sightings, Ghosts.